Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, today I will be reviewing the Milani Concealer. Now again, like I said a couple videos back when I did my Milani foundation review, depending on how I feel about the foundation, I'm going to be going out and getting the concealer. And as you guys can see, obviously I love the concealer. I already did use it, I would say like 3 to 4 times. So this isn't my initial review, but it's kind of like a more in-depth review and all that fun stuff, tell you guys what color I am, all that stuff, how I feel about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys are curious to how I feel about this concealer, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so first and foremost, as you guys can obviously see, my eyes are already done. I just did like a simple, like kind of like brownish, nudish type of eyeshadow look for today. So basically, I'm just going to be starting off with priming my face. I'm going to be using yet again the NYX Angel Veil Primer. So two things. Number one, I will not be color correcting my under eyes just because I wanted to see exactly how good and kind of show you guys how good the concealer is going to be at covering up my dark circles. So I purposely will not be color correcting in this particular video. And also, I will be actually using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. And the main reason why I'm doing that is just because I did already use the concealer with the Milani foundation, and I personally feel as though it did do a very good job at blending it together. I had a beautiful finish. But again, to kind of show off the concealer and see how good it is, I kind of wanted to try it with a different foundation just to see how it kind of mixes and matches with the other makeup products that I already have. And if anyone was curious, in this particular foundation, I am in the color Golden. And again, just because I already did my eyes, I like to blend out my foundation first with a flat brush, and this is the F15 brush from AOA Studios that I got off of shopmissay.com, and I'm just gonna blend this in first. So then after I'm done kind of spreading it around with the flat brush, I'm just going to use my beauty blender to finish off the process. Alright guys, so this is the concealer, you know, as you guys have probably seen like a million times before already, but anyway, so I decided to pick up the shade 150 and it's called Natural Sand. Now honestly, even when I picked up the foundation too, like I was dead at Walmart, and you don't understand how terrified I was because I'm not the best when it comes to shade matching. So I was super nervous, but I am happy with the color I decided to pick. So if you guys are using me as a shade reference or anything like that, I am in the shade Natural Sand as of now. In the winter time, most likely I'm probably gonna have to pick up a different color once summer comes around, but it is what it is. So I'm basically just gonna put this on all the regular places I highlight my face. One thing I forgot to mention when I first put the concealer on is that I really do like how the applicator is. Like as you guys can see, I swear this ring light be too bright sometimes, but basically like this is what the applicator looks like. I really do like it because it's like semi-flat and I feel like it's really easy to glide onto my face, and I also like the amount of product that it picks up because as you guys can see, like it's not super messy. The majority of it just gets on the brush itself like it's supposed to, but that's just another little side note in there. So it's very easy to apply. I love it so far, and now I'm basically just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender, and then you guys will basically see how it finishes. And of course I'm just gonna let the concealer underneath my eyes set for a little bit just to give me a little bit more full coverage. So I'm just gonna go on with my nose, my chin, and my smile lines, and then do my under eyes last. And then whenever I do blend out my under eyes, I like to bounce back and forth just so it's kind of like an even effect, or as even as I can possibly get it. Ooh, wait a minute. Yo, like, honestly, this is my first time trying the concealer with the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and I really do like the finish. Like, the finish looks really good. My face looks all nice and highlighted and glowy. And because like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, that's more like a matte foundation, and I feel as though like the Milani foundation and concealer is more like a dewy type finish. Like, not super dewy, but I don't think it's supposed to dry down matte. At least it doesn't seem like it dries down matte for me. So like, this combination is really good in my opinion. I do have a little bit of creasing, but it's nearly not as much as I'm used to, and that's a really big point for me as well. And as you guys can see, it really did like mask my dark circles pretty good, because this is usually what my dark circles look like after I color correct, put foundation, and put a concealer on. So I can definitely say this concealer is really good at concealing your under eyes, and you don't even have to have the Milani foundation in order to get the same effect. So I feel like the concealer holds up pretty well by itself. So far so good. Now I'm just basically just gonna pat over it one more time and then set my highlight and then finish the rest of my makeup. So to set the concealer, I'm gonna be using my Makeup Revolution Baking Banana Powder, and that's what that looks like. I basically use the exact same thing in like all my videos when it does come to setting my under eyes, which is fine. I mean, hey, if I paid for it, I'm gonna use it. As long as it works, it's good in my books. And then I'm just gonna take that same beauty blender and kind of blend in my under eyes one more time right before I put it on to reduce creasing. And of course, the setting powder just fell off my thigh and onto my carpet that I just vacuumed. Great, I'll worry about that later. I'm very upset about the fact that I just dropped my baking powder, well, setting powder, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, it just jumped on the floor. I'm mad. But anyways, so I really do like the finish. I am very shocked at the fact that it's not creasing as much as I'm used to concealer creasing under my under eyes. So again, that's a very good thing. And yeah, my skin looks really smooth. It looks flawless. Like, see, like, you don't need to be spending $1,000,001 for your face to be looking good. So basically, I set my face. I don't know why I keep saying I bake my face. I never bake my face. I set my face. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the finished look. Again, I do really like this concealer. I am planning on doing a mini wear test just because I'm going over to my best friend's house to pick up my BoxyCharm box. So I will be wearing this hair. I said this hair, Lord have mercy. I'll be wearing this makeup look, face, whatever you want to call it, for I would say about maybe 3 to 4 hours, depending on what time I get home. We'll see. But I'll just basically jump back on camera and show you guys how my makeup looks after that, the creasing and all that fun stuff. I'm sorry, I keep looking at myself. And look at this. I need to start using this as a regular highlighter more often, because it looks really good, even though my curls are kind of blocking it in a way. But it looks really good. But anyways, all together, I really do like how the concealer kind of blends in with the rest of my makeup products. So to me, that is very important, just because of the simple fact that I'm not going to sit up here and buy all new makeup products just to accumulate for one thing of makeup just so it looks right. So I do like the fact that it blended in perfectly with all the makeup products that I already am currently using. So yeah, I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know why I keep doing these makeup wear tests at 7 something at night and then getting home at midnight, knowing dang well I be tired, and I feel like I low-key sound like I'm drunk when I'm tired, and I hate that because I don't drink whatsoever. But anyways, so long story short, it is currently, I'm filming on my phone, so that's why I'm like this. It is currently 12-ish, whatever. Anyways, so I've been wearing this makeup look, I would say, for about 4 to 5 hours now. I do have creasing on my eyes. Again, that is extremely normal for me to be having it. So that's not really a deal breaker for me. And again, I feel like I'm still trying to learn how to set my face properly and all that fun stuff. So creasing isn't a big deal for me, especially after wearing my makeup for this long, because it's normal to me. Because my eyes never really crease more than this after the fact. Like, this is probably like the worst it's gonna get. And to me, again, it's not that bad, because when I do my makeup, I like it to enhance my features and not so much hide them. And I naturally have crow's feet under my eyes, so it's not a big deal for me. But overall, the concealer still looks pretty good. Again, I did set it with the Makeup Revolution banana powder, and it still looks really good. I feel like my makeup still looks pretty fresh. The highlight is still popping, you know. So overall, I'm a happy camper. Again, I've been using this concealer over the past couple days and I still love it. So I do definitely highly recommend for you guys to pick this concealer up for yourselves. And yeah, if you guys like this review, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl once again down below. Click that bell button so you guys will be notified every single time your girl posts a video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you in my next one.